Hello everyone, thank you all for waiting. I had to shut my door, I forgot it was not shut. So, just logging into the game right now, so we'll load that up in a second. And I will talk about what has been done off camera as soon as we load in. So, come on, mate. Come on, bruh. Alrighty, and then boom. Oh, that is the wrong button. That's the right button. Right. Right. Alright, so I'm the only one on right now, and I'm at Vebble Space. I just did a trade deal with her yesterday, or last night, for some fish stew. Yes, I have died. That's why there's a latest death thing. However, there's plenty of those. I have died like 40 million times. I lost everything in my inventory, including like my block zapper and everything. So I had to re-get that, and I did enchant a netherite pickaxe. Then I died and lost it. And actually, the way I lost it was it despawned, which is total BS, but you know, whatever. But yes, I do have a netherite pickaxe now. I just went out and just kind of did some strip mining in the nether. Eventually used beds, but just got some ancient debris, made some netherite. So let's go ahead and hop into this portal here. This is Vebble's portal. And I hooked it to the ceiling of the nether, so that I could, easily access it without worrying about risks and stuff. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Yeah, because occasionally if you have the extendo grip in your offhand and you join the game, occasionally it won't work. So you have to, swap it. Hold on, somebody's here. My dad's here, but he shouldn't be. Why is he here? Dad, you were... what? Huh. Okay, well, let's keep going. Sorry about that. So, nothing else interesting in my inventory. Like I said, I lost everything, so I had to remake my wrench, my goggles, my deforester. The block zapper is the real hard part, because that takes 12 chromatic compounds, so that was annoying. We gotta sleep. There's obviously been changes here, but I will go over them. Okay. So, some of the changes. I grabbed bamboo from Vebble Space and am growing it here, just for bamboo, and I'm just kind of planting it here just because. I planted some compost here to make rich soil, right there. That's that. This, I just set this up for some temp XP. I don't know if I showed that on stream. Didn't really ever get anywhere with it. This, I was undying a banner. Enchanting setup. Loom for the banner. Here, I hooked up a new windmill, rotational speed controller. Where are you? Ow, holy crap, 3 hearts. Let's stop eating the cooked cod slices and start eating the fish stew. Boom, we get comfort. Nice. So, let's go ahead and throw that into there. So, I hooked that up to the rotation speed controller. It's going 64 RPM, and that's just going up here to this mechanical mixer. Right now I have a windmill down there powering these 2 mechanical belts, but the thing is it's only going 1 RPM, so it is terribly slow, like awful. So it's not good. But I didn't want to try and do anything to step up its speed. So, what I have here is just some funnels going out from this chest onto the mechanical belt, over into the basin, out of the basin, over into this chest. I had done this because I wanted to automate this, but it didn't really work the way I had wanted it to, but that's alright. Smithing table, which I just placed down for the netherite. Anvil, which I crafted so I could... Why did I craft the anvil? I don't know why I crafted the anvil. That's strange. So we got our crushing set up. Crafting. I placed down some torches randomly because there were so many mobs spawning, and I got upset. I went for a big mining session. This is from my netherite mining. This was just from me regular mining, which I only ever found 6 diamonds. And that was like an hour's worth of mining. So that was not fun. Let's see here. Anything in there? There were some banner patterns. I had made the maple leaf one. But then I ended up giving that to Vabolt. Then I did make the... Where are ya? The really rare... Not rare. The swirl pattern, which is snail shell pieces, which... kind of hard to get, but that's a different story. So I got that, and I'm trying to collect all the different banner patterns. Sandstone should be in there. Got a whole bunch of random crap. More random crap. I don't know if there's anything in here that's that interesting. I mean, Splash Wisdom's a weakness because I wanted to heal a zombie villager, but then it despawned literally in front of my eyes. Got a whole bunch of nether stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Why is there white wool in there? That should be in there. I don't think there's anything else that's different. Besides me dying like 40 million times. I have not done anything at the new base. I have not even moved in. Nor moved anything. And that's because I actually did do work in one other location. And we'll head there now. Whoa. That was sick, but all I did was lift my mouse. So I don't know how that happened, but So let's go quickly to our farm. So if you were here for the last stream, you will remember I kind of claimed a little part as a future section of my farm. So it's going to look a little bit different. The main reason it'll look different is because voyage biomes are messed up, and so this biome is no longer like super dry. Today it's a lukewarm lagoon. So ignore this for right now. As you can see, a lot of it is flattened out. Like flat. There's a lot to be done still, which is left a lot to be desired, but you know. So I kind of made an outline down here, as you can see, of how close I want to get to the shore. And I need to fill this in with one layer of dirt. That's still a lot. Need to fill this in right here, and then follow this new line around to there to get it all to the same height. And let me tell you, I did a trade deal with Vabolt for 8 stacks of dirt. 8 stacks of dirt did that. Like, we need a ton of dirt. So either we go ahead and we mine out a biome, or, you know, something like that. Which actually, mining out a biome doesn't sound too bad. Like, there's one here to our south. We could just mine out some of the hills. So let's set this up to 7, replace follow diagonals, and don't ignore materials. So now it will only replace whatever the same block type that we're looking at. It's going to replace it with torches on the ground, as well as it will go diagonally if it has to. So let's go up to this little plateau thing here, and let's go to the highest point of it and start demolishing it until we get like a full inventory, which we only have 27 torches, which means actually we really can't even do this. Because otherwise what I do is like here, right? I do that. I'd replace all of it, and then I'd pick up the torches, either with a bucket of water or just by breaking them all, you know. Yeah. Yikes. But since we only have 27, we can only do it 27 at a time, which is not a lot. So, we won't be doing that right now. Let's, yeah, let's avoid that for right now. So let's go back up to our nether portal and go back into the nether. Let's see, there was more I wanted to accomplish. I did some work down here. Did some work. I demolished all the trees from this section, as well as I started flattening this part. Wasn't going as well as I had hoped, but that's to flatten it out so that it can become the new market district, or like the shopping district. And I keep calling it a market district, shopping district, whatever, and that's just inspiration from like Hermitcraft and whatnot. Alright. But what it really is going to be its own town. And that town just happens to be, you know, like on the shore, so it's going to have like docks and stuff, but it's going to have little market stalls and everything. So what I really hope to do as far as like looks of it goes, is if you have ever seen a video of Janzi's. Janzi is a Minecraft YouTuber. He hasn't posted. He does post once in a while, not very regularly. I don't know how many subscribers he has these days, but he's made a couple of market town, or a little couple of old medieval style towns, and that's what I want to use as inspiration. So let's go back here, and let's see. Let's make some things from Create so that I can do it with you guys on stream. Let's see. Let's look at our achievements. Is there anything? Molten chocolate, potions. Yeah. Yep. Fitting, whatever. Tunnels, no. I mean, I could make a cuckoo clock, but I don't really care too much. Did I make the furnace engine? No, I thought I had, but I did not. The reason I have the achievement was me messing around in creative, which still gave me the achievement. Let's see, yep, chromatic compound. I made the upgraded block zapper. I made that. Never made the staff symmetry. End of beta. Casings. Yep. Chocolate. I could make a hose pulley. Ooh, I should make a drilling machine. Maybe I should do that with you guys. Yeah. Let's do that. So, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and go into a creative test. Just to test out our design for an automatic miner. Now this will just dig a 3x3 tunnel in a straight line for not that far. Well, actually, for as far as we want it to go. So, let's open this back up. There we go. I was messing around with snail farms and stuff for snail shells. Okay. So, let's see here. Create. What we're going to want is the wrench. I'm going to put on the engineer's goggles. I'm going to need... Let's see. Where is it? Okay, there's a cart assembler. I'm going to need some linear chassis, some mechanical drills, some deployers, the mechanical plow. Do I need anything else? Super glue. Yep. And then chests, which I'll just do regular vanilla chests. So, our design is actually got to be... No. There. So if we do it like that, they automatically connect. So if we do that, then we go down, we glue there, and then we put... that there. And then we glue that. We can put the mechanical plow there, and it will attach. So, let's also go ahead and... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to mess with that. Let's go ahead and attach 2 chests to it. So, we also need rails. So let's go ahead and just do a whole bunch of rails. I don't know how many we need. Hold on a second. Alright, so basically this mechanical plow will automatically pick up the rails in front of it. Well, you know what, let me get rid of some of these that aren't needed. We're gonna grab a lever. So, let's just put cart assembler there. Yep. So, we're also going to go ahead and say that it's always going to... We're going to lock rotation. Because if it was going to always face towards motion, if this thing got turned around, it would, if it started going a different direction, it would literally turn around. Huh. What? Why is that highlighted? Okay. So let's go ahead and lock rotation. You can also do pause actors while rotating, but that's alright. Lock rotation. So we have a lever on there to activate it, if we need to. Now, let's see here. I might want to do a different design. Because the thing is... There's a 5x5 design. So basically what we're going to want, right, is we're going to end up with drills. Oops. Nope. There. Like this. But the thing is, we don't want this running into water or lava. So what we're going to have is deployers. Oops. Okay. Deployers kind of here-ish to place blocks around the machine so that it makes its own tunnel. But the thing is, that would end up making it so you'd have to place blocks down here, which I guess isn't a... I don't know, I don't think it's a problem. So, if I go ahead and do that. So what we can do now is I'm going to place down a linear chassis there. And then I'm going to glue all sides of it so that I can put... No. There. A linear chassis there. And we're going to attach them all like this. No, I don't want to attach. I don't want to glue the back side of that. If you double click with the super glue, it will glue all of the faces of it, which we don't want to. There. So let's excavate a little bit more. Let's see here. Because now is our choice of, do we place down the deployers? Yes. So let's go ahead and place down these guys. So since these guys are automatically connecting, we don't have to worry about gluing them together. But we do need to worry about super gluing the front of them. So this is going to seem kind of strange, but the mechanical deployer can place blocks through the drills. Yeah, I believe is the case. So what you can do is you can set up a whole bunch of them like that. And if I were, oh no, I don't want that as the filter. No. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we want an empty filter there for right now. And then since those are that, oops. No, don't want that as the filter, nor do I want the hand to hold it. So I might need to do that and then that, or it goes by what face you're clicking on, I think. Oh, you know what I can do? I can just go ahead and do this, and then I can just rotate them using the wrench. So I'm just right-clicking using the wrench. Yeah, and if I rotate on this face, it just rotates this way, but obviously that's all the same. So if we rotate this way, it's going this way. Boom. 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 So now they're all facing the right way. So these deployers can now place through the drills, I believe. Oh, hey, I forgot one deployer. I'm going to put the cart assembler here. I don't know. By the way, I'm just doing all this hoping it's working. I have not actually built one of these before. Deployer there. Okay. So we need rails. I thought I could keep the rail there. I couldn't. So we need to set the filter for this guy. So we want this deployer to only place down rails. It'll place it through this linear chassis onto the ground here so that this minecart will always have a rail in front of it. This will pick up rails and it will put them into the chests, and so it will resupply itself as long as we have, a certain number of. Oops. Oops. Yeah, that works. As long as we just have like 64 rails in there, we'll be fine. So I also need to make sure this is lock rotation again. So do these also have the drills? They do. Actually, I don't even know if I needed to glue on the front of those deployers, by the way. So now if I were to grab cobblestone, right, and I were to set this as the filter, should have done that before I placed the drills. Okay. There. Yeah, this will be a little bit hard, but that's fine. Filter. Filter. So this is just saying that the only block we want to place in front of us is cobblestone, because we'll be actively mining it. So There. Okay. And if our design here does not work, I can always just, you know, be a good wizard and use my resources. This one. There we go. So, there's that. We're going to need to start off with, like, 2 stacks of cobblestone. Oops. I just threw that on the ground, I think. I don't think there's anything wrong with this design. I think it's literally already done. So, okay. So if I were to go ahead and do fill from here, right? Let's just say to there with Minecraft stone. Boom. So now that's as though it's down in a cave, right? Or down underground. If I place a minecart down there, those are glued down, that has a rail. I should be picking it up. Let's go ahead and start it. Okay, that worked, but it's not going on its own just yet. So if we go ahead and place that back down, we can see that it did place some of the cobblestone. And that's right, it should have placed some cobblestone. So if I go ahead and throw the sandstone in there, and then instead I put, like, the create, I'll just do create just for the heck of it. Controller rail. I need the lever. The controller rail is basically a powered rail, but it's how much of a force it supplies depends on the signal strength, which in this case really doesn't matter, but... Okay, so let's get rid of that, and let's go ahead and pick it up. The minecart contraptions, we have it picked up. So... I know what our issue was. Our issue, I didn't glue that deployer. Boom. And now deployer is now glued. I'm gonna go ahead and place that there. There will be some blocks that we have to place in when it first gets going. But I also need to lock this rotation since I broke this block. So, the problem is there a rail there? There's no rail there as far as I can see. Yeah, there wasn't a rail there. Okay. So I thought these were self-propelled, but apparently they're not. Or do you have to use like a furnace minecart? I thought you just use a regular minecart. There we go. If you use a regular rail, it just goes. So you can see, it is now successfully going. It was successfully going. it had been. What? What's wrong? There. Okay. So I figured out the next issue. Okay. So now the next issue I have now realized is this plow is breaking the cart or the rail that this cart is on. So we actually need to move it back a block. So if we do that, right? Oh, boom. We do that, that, oops, that, boom, 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 boom. That should now work. Hopefully. Why is that not placing rails? So if I, there, why? Is it because I'm using that controller rail? Oh, it's because I'm using the controller rail. I thought it was. No. Maybe it needs to be a furnace minecart. Why is there no stone there? I don't know why the stone keeps disappearing there. So let's go ahead and just do regular rail. U. I need to lock rotation. Minecart contraption. And so that's on a regular rail. There's regular rail. There's regular rail. And actually, I want to get rid of that minecart, and I want to put down a minecart furnace. I could have swore you could do it with just regular minecart, but apparently not. Oh, oh. Ah, oh, what? Oh, yeah. I'm just being dumb. Hold on. Apologies, everyone. Now if we do that, why? Why? Why did it destroy itself now? Probably because this wasn't filled in. That's exactly why it killed itself. Alright. Actually, if I do that, I should be able to keep the blocks there, and it does. Yeah, keeps the blocks there. So, now if I do that, and then minecart furnace, furnace minecart, block, 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 charcoal. Why? Why? Started digging down. How? How is it digging down? What? What is that? What? Oh, I know what's going on. The sandstone is being stickied to the rest of the contraption. So that stone was being picked up as part of the contraption. Okay. Now. Oh, wait, we have to do that again. Actually, we have to do. You're joking. All right. That's what I wanted to do. There. Now place those in. Okay. Okay, didn't pick it up. How hard is that? See, I could have swore a regular minecart just went, though. That just stopped. That just stopped. How did it... Oh, because it went faster than this could place. Gotcha. So you can see this will go on as long as the deployer can keep up, which can't. I can also just get rid of this because I have it in my inventory. Okay. Oops. Okay, so I refilled that with stone. Now... I swear this works... Yeah, this just works with a regular minecart. Okay. Well, this is still lock rotation, yeah. If I go ahead and do that, right, and then I put those down, and then I just push it. It's working. It's waiting for it to drill. Boom. I don't know why I got rid of that one. It got rid of all of those ones. Oh. Because I did the same thing. Same thing. That was the issue the first time. It's because actually, you know, I can just turn this down. What? Turn down. Let me turn down. What are you doing? Oh. Ha. Because it's a... Yeah. Its range will be 2. Because it... Actually, its range will be 1. Okay. Which means that now we can start placing the sandstone in ahead of time. Like there, it's not picking up the sandstone. Whew. Takes a lot to get there, guys. Right? It's taking a minute to drill. It takes time to actually drill the material. Okay, and then it's breaking the rail. Placing, drilling. drills successfully, plows, goes forward. 1 second. I also just realized that Pretzel's not been playing music. Why? There we go. That's what's been missing. Alright, yeah, so a regular minecart will go on its own. And you could stop this at any point and get the stuff out of the chests. But that's not the goal. The goal was more to just build make a 3x3 tunnel. So now, once it escapes out into the open, which you can actually see it poking through the wall here. Once it escapes out into the open, it should keep placing cobblestone. And actually, I want it to run over lava, because that's what I wanted to avoid. You know, if it runs into lava there, if it runs into, you know, lava that's up here like this. 1 second. So, let's go ahead and place in the other corner, like that. And so we're just going to fill this up with lava, see how it deals with lava overhead. It's still moving, right? I guess stop moving. There. Now it's back to moving. I wonder if I just nudged it. Okay, there's lava overhead. Let's go ahead and do lava. Whoa, mama. Lava there. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. No! It's not at all what I wanted. Lava there. I'll just block that up. Lava from the sides. Yep. So this is going still. Slowly but surely. We're also not going to go with this design, by the way. I'm going to look up a design. Also, we're not going to stream very long. I am hungry. Why is it not placing cobblestone now? Has it run out? Like, what's the deal? Okay. We don't want it dealing with lava. That's why I have the deployers. What are you doing? It just bricked it. It destroyed the minecart and bricked it. That's why there's deployers. Why is it... Okay. It seems that the drills are destroying the stone, but not returning it to the chests on board. Why? Why? Ah. I bet you the ones on the bottom are full. No, not those ones. That's not what I wanted, but okay. I understand. Basically what it's doing is it is returning the cobblestone to the deployers, but it filled up like 2 hands. I should have pre-filled them all. But like I said, we're not going to go with this design. I also didn't think about streaming today because I'm not in the mood for it, apparently. I just wanted to kind of connect up a little bit and show what I had been doing off stream. This is a little bit of a snail farm that I kind of designed to get the snail shell pieces, because snail shells, you get like how turtle shells grow up and you get the scoots. You get snail shells by little ones growing up. So this was just an automatic, you breed them, and then the babies kind of inside go over into the corners, and when they grow up, they die. Was kind of the idea, but it's not the best of farms. Doesn't work 100%, but you know what? For what we need snail shells for, this is perfect. And as you can see here, I was, looking at hitbox sizes and stuff. But yeah, we're not going to be doing too much today, unfortunately, now that I think about it. I might install the cuckoo clock, which is a clock, 3 planks, a cogwheel, and 2 logs. The cuckoo clock basically just tells you stress impact low. When power bank connects, it shows the current time and plays a tune twice a day. It activates once at noon and at dusk as soon as players can sleep. So noon one doesn't matter, but the one at dusk is nice because what it means is that, hey, I can right click and go to bed without having to get the message you can only sleep at night or whatever. So I might make the cuckoo clock just for the fun of it. As well as I'll look up a design for one of these off stream, and I'll actually get it going because I want that 3x3 tunnel down at bedrock to be, or not down at bedrock, but down at mining level to be made for us. And if it mines diamonds, I honestly don't care. We'll find our own. But I just need to keep mining. So I'm glad it was fun to experiment, but I apologize for short stream. But it is what it is. So thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate all of you who stopped by to watch these. This was a odd stream. So thank you guys very much for watching. On my About page, you can find my Discord, where you can join up with other people in the community, talk about different games, different topics. You can leave suggestions for what you want to see from me. There's an announcements tab for any time I need to make an announcement. And then there is also my Instagram on my About page, where it's strictly for announcements, but I haven't used it as of late, because I haven't been making announcements. So, what do you know? But yeah, make sure to follow the channel if you want to get notified the next time I go live. This has been Noah, and as always, keep it super. Bye.